It's weird, right? The way everything looks fine from a distance until you start peeling things back. The Miami Dolphins look like they're close to competing, close to punching above their weight, close to finally making something big happen. But then you dive in. You look at that secondary, and suddenly things don't feel that solid anymore. Jalen Ramsey. We're still talking about him. We're past June 1st, technically speaking. He's still a Dolphin, at least on paper. But that paper's getting thinner. Everyone knows the writing's already on the wall. His exit is coming. And when it comes, it's going to hit hard, because this secondary, it's not built to withstand that kind of loss. Not right now. Not even close. Ramsey leaving is one thing. The real mess? It's what's left behind. Depth. That word doesn't apply here. Experience? Barely. We're staring at a safety room that was, at one point, just Patrick McMorris. Yeah, the 6th-round rookie. Imagine that. One name. One kid. That's what was on the depth chart. It would be hilarious if it weren't so uncomfortable. Sure, they added Dante Trader in the 5th round. And yeah, Ashton Davis came over from the Jets. Ifeatu Melifonwu got pulled in too. Sounds like a plan, right? Patch some holes. Fill some gaps. But it's hard to shake the feeling that we're just tossing names at the problem and hoping something sticks. Melifonwu. Let's talk about him. People want to believe. Maybe because they have to. Maybe because they don't want to look too closely at the alternative. He's got potential. That word again. That slippery word that never means what you think it does. Drafted in 2021, 3rd round. He's played 37 games. Started 14. That's it. That's the big stat line. Last season, 3 games with Detroit. That's not breakout material. That's survival mode. And yet, Bleacher Report's Alex Ballentine thinks this is the year. Thinks Melifonwu could take over in OTAs, become a name people talk about. Maybe. Could be. But here's the thing. He needs to stay on the field. That's been the one thing he hasn't done. Then there's Davis, a veteran by comparison. Not saying much. 69 games. 22 starts. That's the experienced one. The guy we're leaning on. That should raise eyebrows, if not alarms. And the corners? Cam Smith. Storm Duck. Go ahead, take your pick. Duck's the name everyone loves because it sounds fun, but this isn't college anymore. These aren't practice reps. This is the NFL. Every step, every second matters. The margin for error is microscopic. And we're hoping one of these guys suddenly becomes CB1 material overnight? Ethan Bonner's name keeps popping up in fan discussions too. Maybe because hope is louder than logic sometimes. People want him to make an impact. He's got the size. He's got some upside. But there's no way around it. He's unproven. Like most of this group, the secondary is made up of question marks pretending to be answers. Ramsey leaving doesn't just subtract talent, it subtracts gravity. He's the guy receivers notice before the snap. The guy who shifts game plans. Without him, who takes that mantle? Who becomes the anchor? Right now, there's no clear choice. This whole setup feels like a gamble. Like the Dolphins are spinning the wheel and hoping it lands on something other than disaster. And yeah, sometimes that works. Sometimes a no-name becomes a star. Sometimes injuries stop happening. Sometimes everything clicks. But betting on sometimes is dangerous. What's the plan here? Develop the youth? Great, sure. But development takes time, and the schedule doesn't wait. There's no grace period in the AFC. You either show up ready, or you get steamrolled. And the opening stretch of 2025? Not exactly friendly. Not when this unit is trying to figure out who they are on the fly. Let's say Melifonwu breaks out. Let's say Davis is steady. Let's say Trader contributes early. That still doesn't address corner depth. Smith and Duck might be serviceable, but is that good enough? And if someone gets hurt? What then? And we haven't even mentioned Javon Holland yet. He's gone. Free agency. The right move, some say. But smart doesn't always feel good. Holland brought stability, leadership. That's gone now too. And it's not just about the play, it's the presence. He understood the field, communicated like a veteran, held people accountable. Try replacing that with a 5th-round rookie. You start to wonder, was there a bigger plan here? Or is this what happens when pieces fall off, and you scramble to glue things back together. The front office has to own this. The secondary didn't become a concern overnight. They saw this coming. Or at least, they should have. The Ramsey situation was always volatile. Holland's contract situation wasn't secret. And yet here we are, hoping mid-round picks and recycled veterans will magically form a top-tier unit.